Number 5, hooking up the inputs of each effect. Now what I do is some mixers you can put the inputs into the mixer, and I've done that before on different mixers, but I have found, for me, I like the tone going through a modified Bob Bradshaw line out box, which has multiple outs on it, and it has a plus 10 dB switch. So if I'm using it in the studio, I go to the plus 10 dB switch, and this gives me enough headroom that I don't have to crank the amp on 10 and for arena volume, and works real well. And it has a ground lift and a phase switch. And the way I have this is I go, the top one line out is a Y cable, mono Y cable, going to my my delay and the pitch factor. I find that with the mono Y cable, it seems to get a little bit more spread on the delays when I go into the wet cabs. The next one is to the Lexicon, and I do the same thing with the Y cable, left and right inputs, and again that gives me a little bit more spread on the unit. On the pitch factor, I have a mono cable going from the input to the output of the line out box. And the reason for that is that I use 2 of these, and I find that it just sounds better and not a lot of wash. So that's how the line box is wired with the inputs of the effects. I then have go to the from amp, which will go into the Bogner speaker outs, and then 2 speaker, which will go to a 412 or 212 or 112 cab, and that's how I get the signal going through the amp and the line out box.